Exodus, and this is the Exodus Automotive channel. This is where we do things in the simple, safest way possible. Yeah, so I work inside of a shop, I work on a lift, but if there's some which way I can help you while we are working in the driveway, I'm going to try my best to explain that to you so that you can get the job done safely, soundly, and most likely properly. Alright? I want to give thanks for all the support that I've received, all the comments. I have read them. I hope that I help you guys out there. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get back to our Jeep. We're going to be doing upper and lower ball. Alright, so we're going to be dealing with this guy here. That's the upper. And this guy down. Yeah. Now it is four-wheel drive, as you can see. It has a front, also shaft there, spring, front differential. Yeah, swing out it. So our task is going to be to remove the spindle, this outer piece here. Yeah, window, and all of that good stuff. Yeah. And brakes look okay, but yeah, without disturbing this guy. Yeah. So we're going to be working on a normal basis. To be honest with you, I would do this floor jack, but because it is being recorded, I'm going to keep it up in there. Let's get started. Alright. Now, four-wheel drive, yes? See this axle? To get this out, that axle has to be removed. Whole thing. This, your outer tie rod, and try to find a tie strap or something. And tie strap into your sway bar link. There. Here's your sway bar. That's the sway bar link. You want to tie strap them somewhere up here. Yeah. Stop them from hitting the ground out of your way. You're going to want to be able to turn this thing like this. This thing is a 2007 and it has seen its better days as far as rust is concerned. Yes, so I have sprayed every single nut and bolt with PE blaster. Every single one of them. I don't even care if I'm touching it or not, I'm just spraying it. In the event that I have to, this is a pre-measured case type thing. This is a rust button. You don't want to be here all day. Alright? So, this also has extender cap. Still has to come off. Our axle bolt is on the inside here. We still need to get to that. Take this off. The rotor, brake caliper. Yeah, let's get this ball rolling. 3-inch gun, 19mm. gotta try to see if we can get back here. Just to relieve him from the caliper. That's it. Okay. Now, make sure that's your ABS sensor wire, your speed sensor, ABS wire is not connected to your caliper. Yeah. So when if the event that it's hanging, it doesn't pull on the wire. Yeah. Okay. So hold on 1 second. Now, okay, perfect. All right. So we have a 21 millimeter. I'm using a 13/16. This thing is really rusted. Half inch. I sprayed them. Put the socket on the gun first, or break it loose. Swivel. Don't move anything. Yes, you're gonna want to use back the same bolt. Oh, have a hammer handy. Now, put the bolt back. Get a few good threads on there. This is rust. If there is more than enough weakening in a rust case, you're gonna buck up on a problem. Make sure your socket is sitting properly. I can't really see what I'm doing. This needs love therapy. If you note, I'm not standing in the line of it. As I says, this is rust, and if things go flying, that's your face. Yeah. Okay. I have movement, and the rotor just kicked out, and then to put it back. I don't want to strip these things. This thing is too low. Okay. Okay. I'm pushing like a shop ride in there so that this way the caliper, the brake pad doesn't remove from out of place. Have my little hook piece here. Now we have to find a suitable hooking point to relieve the stress of it. Let's just rest that right there for right there. Okay. Okay. If you want safekeeping, not necessary. Okay. So, axle. Pose a problem in the way. Let's see if we can get it in here. Perfect. Okay. Now you see how it's set up here? This nut and this one down here. These two is our primary goal. Everything else is just obstacles, and I'm going to show you why in a second. So let's spray down this guy. Yes, let's spray him down so hopefully we can get him to move. Take a look at this. Yeah, you may see a little torch action today. Oh what? Oh yeah. On the front piece here. So, nice job. Not tightening it. I just want it to be able, because when you're going to pull the bolt, it's still going to need some leverage for it to go down. This is a 21 millimeter 1316, and it has a 6 millimeter Allen key with the put your nut back on. Remember this. Put your nut. Doesn't have to be all the way down, but you want to protect the threads. You're going to use your big boy hammer. You're going to try to catch him here. So, before we go any further, you see how I left the nut in there, catch it from falling. 35 millimeter on the axle. Yes. Half inch, 35 millimeter. Placing it, forward motion, tightening down. Reverse motion, remove. Okay. Put the PB blaster in there. Okay. Your ABS sensor for your wheel bearing, sighting. Now, because this thing here is rusted, yes, don't want to take very much chances and removing more than I have to. But I do need to get this axle out. So my best bet will always be to remove the bearing where to say that it can come. But why did I remove the nut if I was going to remove the whole thing by itself? Yes, good question. But in the event that way becomes to be a headache, there is always an option of opening where to say that. Because if these bolts here don't want to move, I'm going to have to pull the torch, pull the torch and all of that good stuff. Yeah. It's always better to be prepared. Yes. Just as well if the ABS sensor does not want to move on its own free will. I don't want the boat to break. I'm going to trace the line back to inside the engine brake compartment and unplug it and remove it as well. Yeah, we don't want to relieve. This is a rust up. Sorry to say it, but yeah, it's full of rust, as you can see. No kidding, it's full of rust. So, the hub bearing is held on by it looks like a 14 millimeter it looks like a 14 millimeter 12 point. Yes, let's get some light in there. Okay, so what you're going to want to do, 1/2 inch 12 point socket. Yes, you want to try it well. See it? This guy here. Okay, that's one. Let's see on this side. Center may be a little bit more. I don't know if you will be able to. Okay, I got a little something. Maybe I could just break it loose and then change over to a 3/8. Okay. Okay. Spray some PB blaster in there. Yeah. You would think that this is an 07 that it won't, but these are off-road vehicles. They see weather. I don't know if it's up north or but they see weather conditions. Now for the 3/8, I'm gonna go with a 3/8 swivel and 13. Now I'm going to take out the one that's in the center first. See if your axle, okay, axle is free. This little particular separation. Now, you see this sensor, your ABS speed sensor thing? I elected to leave it alone. So I removed the wire unplugged it, it sat right behind the shock mount, right behind somewhere right here where my finger is. Yeah, you know, I need to put something. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. Okay, let's get this. Alright. So I went and I got a flathead screwdriver with the metal tip. I'm gonna come on this side where the brake caliper will be. Yeah? We have more space. Our bottom bolt is a 28. Put it back down. At least through the full bit. Yes, that one. This whole entire unit is going to come down. Okay? Then now, we want to use this guy here. This guy. 22 millimeter with a swivel head for this guy up top here on the inside here. Something like that. Put them back. This is the bracket for the sensor. I'm certain that there is the fork that goes in there. Yeah, you know, the fork thing that goes in there and wedges and so forth. But I'll be honest with you. Break this guy loose here. I'm using a hammer and I'm going to tap. This can't come down. Let me get this out here. This side section here, we're going to tack on it. Yeah. Now you won't know if it breaks free or not. The stud is here to stop it from falling all the way down. Same thing on the bottom here. Now I'm a righty, so I turn it this way. Did move, so I do know that the top is loosened. So now I'm going to do the same thing for the bottom here. Look at him fall. Movie magic. I'm not sure. Excuse me. safe, effective. Yeah. Now, see this? This is why we are replacing. It has up and down motion and it's basically just too loose. Now you see this. This is a master ball joint removal and installation kit. Its application, it is basically to for majority of the vehicles. Most of these components have been used, some have not been used yet, depending on the vehicle that I've worked on. But you're gonna need one of these, yeah.